I spent years studying microbiology just to walk away from it and start nursing from the scratch. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Beirut and I'm a nursing student. So today I'm going to be talking about my transition from microbiology to nursing. I wrote my first JAMB at 16, then I applied for pharmacy at the University of Uyo. Pharmacy is a very competitive course. The admission was not forthcoming. So since it was not forthcoming, I just did change of course and put microbiology. Eventually, I got the admission. Okay, at some point, I wanted to switch. I wanted to move to another department, but it wasn't possible. You know, Nigerian universities. So I stayed back and completed my degree. Looking back, microbiology looked like a mistake, but it's turned out to be one of the best things I did because the knowledge of microbiology gave me a strong foundation in understanding microorganisms, infections, and disease control, which turned out to be surprisingly an advantage to me in nursing, because there are terms I hear in foundation of nursing, like in our foundation of nursing course, where we do sterilization, aseptic technique. These are things that I've heard before. These are things that I've done before, which made me understand it easily. During my search for an IT placement, I applied to different medical lab centers, but they were not accepting me. They were not accepting microbiologists. They were like, they only accept those who studied medical lab science. At that point, I knew that there was no place for me in the health sector. And for somebody like me who have always wanted to work in the health sector, I knew that I needed something more. I had to further, I had to go for something else. So that was the turning point for me. So I started making research on best medical courses that I could study again. So I saw nursing, I saw physiotherapy, I saw radiography, I saw optometry, like really nice courses. But at the end of the day, I had to make my choice and I chose nursing. So what I did was to get the JAMB direct entry form. With the JAMB direct entry form, you don't have to start from year one again. You just need to get your degree certificate, your statement of result, and your WAEC result. But if you finish from a polytechnic, a college of education, you can still use those things. But the most important thing is that you will need your result and your WAEC certificate, your original WAEC certificate, to apply. So I used my degree statement of result because my certificate was not ready at that time. After buying the JAMB direct entry form, you have to buy the post-UTME form, then sit for the exam and wait for the admission. So that was what I did, and it was taking long. Like I was waiting and waiting. I was always checking the portal. I was still not admitted. I was panicking, but eventually God came through and I was admitted. Okay, as I earlier mentioned, having a background in microbiology gave me a better understanding on infection control, knowledge on pathogens, which as a nursing student gives me an academic edge. Yes. You may be asking why I choose nursing, particularly out of all other medical courses that I could have transitioned to. Nursing just felt right. Apart from the clinical exposure, the growth, the impact you make on people after each clinical posting, it changed me personally. It changed the way I eat. It changed the way I sleep. It changed the way I interact with people. Nursing just felt right. The scariest part about transitioning from microbiology to nursing was starting all over again. Imagine going back to school, being among young classmates, adjusting to clinical posting, the financial pressure. It was a lot. But stepping into nursing made me feel aligned. If you are watching this video and you are feeling stuck, this is me telling you that it is okay to start all over again. It is okay to redirect your path. Career change or change in career direction does not mean failure. It means growth. If you are transitioning courses or scared to start again, this is your sign. It is never too late to choose alignment over comfort. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more nursing content. Bye.